Guys, welcome to Trending GH. Another week is here, and we have so many trends to talk about. From who has been banned from what to who pulled out what, who wore what. Trust me, you don't want to miss this week's episode. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Hi guys, welcome. We missed you guys, right? It's been what, 2 weeks?
We did.
But there's a lot happening. A lot has happened. A lot is happening. And it looks like a lot will be happening.
It's not about ending anytime soon.
No.
But even with our 2 weeks absence, you were well fed.
Yes.
You on your Deborah Media.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
so-
sure you've got all your VGMA updates from us, which we're excited to have, been of service to you. But let's get into details. VGMA 20th edition, the year of drama. Pre-award show,
From beginning to end.
post-award show, everything is drama. Let's start from the pre-award show, the Kumasi nominees jam,
Okay.
which got delayed for security reasons, and for some reason Shatta House was not able to get that sorted and settled so much that it entered into the main awards show. But let's save that for later. Let's talk about the nominees and the red carpet who awards.
Yeah.
Who was your favorite?
Red carpet too. For the girls, it has to be Wendy Shane.
Everybody gonna know when she.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think she surprised me. That is why.
She surprised a lot of us.
Exactly,
Ever since she became, in the faces of all of us, she has, had
She's
some-
had a certain risque style. I think this was classy. It was surprisingly classy for me.
Classy. Some people she was not classy. Oh my god.
No. When I saw it, I was like, wow, that is
Yeah.
a look. So I think I was impressed with that.
Yeah, I was impressed with it, but there's this lady on the red carpet. She was in like a very blue, beautiful dress. I still haven't found out who she is, but she looked elegant for me. So she does it for me for the women. How about you, T?
Of course, the slave queens came and they tried, but none of them had
Shade.
They did not get it. From
Yeah.
trying to copy Beyonce and, oh my God. Can we just stop? Sima Brew, you are a designer, for crying out loud. A designer is supposed to come up with
You think
fresh...
it's about time
fresh,
she shows a bit
designs.
of originality?
Exactly. Why
Exactly.
do you have to go
It's
and
always
copy?
going to be like.
But what if that's what the the ladies wanted? Then she has no option than to.
But you know,
But you are a
sometimes
designer.
it's your name on it.
Exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, it has to mean something to
Exactly.
your brand.
Right.
It can't just be what the client wants.
It's not just a dress on somebody's body. That is your work, which is going to, be out there for people to say that this is your work. But so for copying people,
And Benedicta kept trying to look, creative, and then the
I-
whole
I
look
mean,
just went
I
south.
don't
no,
know
no,
what was going on. There was a lot
I
going
Beats,
on.
feathers,
I don't-
fair.
And the fair,
she was
I don't
getting
know.
ready for the Game of Thrones finale.
Maybe.
But when it comes to the men, I definitely give it to Casey Arthur,
But
Chocomilo
Japan
Band.
looked
My
good.
baby dad.
But I mean,
I
you know,
dressed
there was
him
a
up.
lot of kaftan
Disclaimer,
this year, and
I-
I think Tiflo killed the best kaftan.
He did actually.
The
When
fit
I-
and everything was on point.
Yeah, actually, yeah, he did. He sure did. He
Yeah.
did.
So
But
I
yeah,
think-
disclaimer: I dressed up Kwesiata for the video.
Really? So
yeah.
was really Chocomilo your best inspiration?
Yeah, it was.
Just like Tom was someone's inspiration.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you're not mentioning names, right?
Well, guys,
Let's not mention names.
enough of the red carpet looks, and let's look at the awards that were presented on the night. Do you think everyone deserved? The most controversial one so far was the High Life Song of the Year, which went to
It's
Shatta Wale's My Level.
Which
Me, I think yes.
Really?
No, but listen.
You know, the rhythm-
genre, I
the
think
rhythm-
is different.
The rhythm
but then
scene.
I think the board knows better to give it a highlight
Like,
category.
yeah.
Maybe they should know better.
And when people started complaining of the fact that the award was given to Shatta Wale, other people were like, you were here when the categories, the nominations came out.
You didn't
Why
complain.
didn't you complain then?
Exactly.
no,
Why?
I think people did complain. People did complain when the
But
nominations
it didn't
came
make
out.
so much
But it
noise
didn't make
as
so
well.
much noise because they thought there was no way
Way.
that song, because
No
the
way.
other songs in that category
Exactly.
was equally good
Wow,
or
Eugene
even
and
better.
all
But
this-
I also feel like maybe the board definitely knows better to put that song in that category.
If you do put it in that category, that's fine. But awarding it,
Vote.
Exactly.
Did you vote for Kwame Eugene?
I
Did
hope-
Kwame
oh,
Eugene
yeah,
vote?
well,
That
well,
is
well,
always
well,
what it comes
yeah.
down to.
Did
the
you
fans
vote?
But I feel
No.
like everyone had their fair share of awards.
Yeah, it was-
this
Yeah,
season.
this it was
Medical,
it was
medical,
balanced and
yeah.
it was good.
It was a
and
great-
Deborah predicted.
Yeah.
I was gonna say predicted, but
All of our predictions
We're
it
close.
almost came,
Yeah, we're
came
close,
true.
so-
So yeah, it was nice.
Medical is finally resting and saying that yes.
Promise 2 is also
Yeah.
Yes,
hosting of an
finally,
award.
Kiddy, Kwame
Eugene,
Eugene, they all.
But are we going to talk about the most controversial category? Artist
No,
of the
let's
decade.
not talk about it yet.
Artist of the
Can we
decade.
talk
Yes,
about
artist of the decade.
Yes.
Not the other one.
I mean,
Artist
for
of
me,
the decade.
there's no doubt that Sarkodie has been consistent from the
Definitely.
beginning. You know, 10 years in the game, there's never been a year that you wouldn't hear of a song from Sarkodie, of an award from Sarkodie, of a great show or performance from Sarkodie. He has been consistent. And I think, you know, even though for the love of Samini, I really wanted Samini to win.
Same
But
here.
the facts and the figures and everything were just pointing at
No, I think
Sarkodie.
Sack deserves it, no doubt. But I also feel like if Samini had won it, would have been equally deserved.
Exactly. I feel Samini over the years from when he started with Linda
And I feel like
all-
he's transcended from
Right.
hip life to dancehall. Even when dancehall wasn't
He
that
has done
popular genre,
everything.
he has done almost everything. To that Zonto genre, he did Iskoki. He's literally lived through this music transitions we have in Ghana. I feel like he deserves
when
it.
it comes to award, he's not close to
Exactly.
Sam, but then
But let's
the legacy within
the
when it comes to
legacy,
the decade.
undisputed. Like
He
you can't.
deserves. And for me, I was particularly saying that after the whole, pandemonium
Yeah.
that broke out on stage, and then he
He
later
came-
came
I
on
think
and
he proved-
he saved the show. I felt they should have just given him
Give it
the
to
award
him, like,
to
as
say
a
thank
gift.
you,
Thank you for saving our show.
saving and
Because I think
salvaging our
it's
image.
true.
He
After that
deserves
performance,
that.
I think he defined himself, whether the award came or not, as the
Yeah.
artist of the decade.
Now let's talk about the performances on the night too.
Samini
JK,
is my best
which one?
performer.
Of course,
Samini is my
Samini
best
was the
performer.
best performer,
Yeah.
and my worst performer would have to be Sarkodie,
Sarkodie, of course.
Unfortunately, because I don't know why he was standing on a mountain top with lights just reflecting on
know,
the
And it's
Because-
always one-way lighting. Sarkodie likes to
Really?
be there,
Yeah, I
and all
think
the lights are on him.
Maybe
Oh.
it was a cliche performance, but my worst performance was that opening performance of
The
Amanda
theme song.
that
The
theme song
theme
is
song
trash
is
to
trash
begin.
No,
already.
you know, it wasn't even the song, the quality of sound, the
The
way it was
microphone,
performed.
of
It
course.
was so noisy. I was like, what?
Organized.
Maybe I watched it from home, but maybe that's
No,
why.
that's the
What was
thing.
it?
And I was
It
like,
the same thing.
wow.
Yeah.
And it was the same with Sack's performance when he brought out the new kids
Kids.
and then they were
Yeah.
singing.
Biba
The mics
song.
were all over the place. You couldn't hear some rap, and
Yeah.
it was just a mess. Sarkodie was my worst performance.
Worst
Okay.
performer.
Followed
But
by,
another person who killed it was Kwame Eugene.
Come using, yeah, and
Look, I like the mashup of the songs from the beginning,
Killed
the
it.
way he killed. Oh,
My only problem with Kwame Eugene's performance is when he was performing, all I was saying was, okay, this is why everybody comes at you. A lot of the time, people come at you for not being original and either stealing beats or stealing the sound. Because you have a lot of songs. You have a whole Rockstar album. Why do you have to include in your performance songs of other artists?
it is a
yeah,
performance.
I think it's a. I think it's
a-
yes,
I
and I
get
think
that.
at that
All
moment,
I'm
performance,
saying,
I think
yeah.
at that moment he puts entertainment above that
Exactly.
personal brand. He
Brand.
feels like I want to take this audience
Exactly.
through all these genres, all these
Yeah.
musicians, all these.
I
types,
feel
and
like
understand
if
it.
I am a new chap who is making
But he's
airwaves.
not too much of a new. chap
Exactly
now.
my
Yeah.
point, that now that I'm making I'm getting all the attention and making all the airwaves, I would rather want to put more
you-
of me
Listen,
Out there.
out there. I'm not saying the
do
performance
you
was bad.
I
honestly
feel like he has an
do you
album.
honestly believe that if Kwame Eugene had performed at least some of the songs, apart from the Wish Me Well and the other ones that are very popular,
Kwame Eugene
Do
has
you
about six or seven popular songs.
Original
songs,
songs,
not like
features
features
or
or
anything.
Even if
anything.
it's a feature and he's on it, that is fine. Perform
But I
it.
also feel like
Well,
at that
the only
moment
thing
entertaining the
I think
audience
audience
is really
yes,
I think
and it
it's
was a
priority,
performance.
and it was a performance.
Absolutely agree. All I am saying was when he began his performance, he began with songs that did
Right.
not even include him. It was not a song. This francophone Zoplazo. It's your first. Your
No, that wasn't the first song. He performed. There were mashup of his
Yeah.
songs before Zoblazo came in and the Amachi.
Don't play Zoplazo.
Why?
It's not your
As of last year, which was his
Okay,
first
Kwame
performance,
Eugene
first
killed it.
performance,
No, no, no,
he
no.
Kwame
didn't pull
Eugene
it.
killed it.
Jake,
It
you
was
are not
fine.
agree with you when you say he shouldn't have performed somebody else's song. We have seen big stars perform.
this.
Do
I am not
other
saying
songs from other people.
it is
And I also
not
feel like
allowed.
he doesn't do this all the time. I mean,
Yeah,
this is
this
like
is
his
like a
first
one-time
VGMA
thing.
performance. He actually put himself out there when he
Exactly.
needed to do that. I feel like
Anyway,
nothing
We
quality.
all have our opinions, guys. Let me know in the comment section below. Do you think that it was right he performed other people's songs, or do you side with me with the fact that he has so many good songs
Please,
that he
don't side with
didn't
her.
have to
Don't.
include?
Don't side with
anybody?
them. Side with Kwame and I.
Exactly.
Anyway, let's jump into our first segment, which is what the F. Now, even though we had a lot of what the F moments at the VGMAs, Obinim continues to top.
He's beat it all.
He is from
Snake, dog,
Angel.
from sex
angel.
practicals
Oh.
in church to
Now-
high
Now,
life concerts in
He
church.
puts the boogie down. You know, Michael Jackson should be proud.
Very proud.
This video does justice. The dance moves, man.
I mean, every time videos like this come out of Obinim and other pastors,
Yeah.
it's all fun and
Until you start thinking about
right,
the
the audience, the people sitting there who do not see what
impact
we see,
True.
Yeah.
and then they're just blind to
But
everything.
you know, sometimes
I feel
I don't blame them too much. There's this theory that when you go to Obinim, let's say you go to in your desperation, in your worst moment, and he's giving you little number, 1 billion. Let's say it's true. Listen, you are forever loyal. This loyalty is built on certain things, and I feel like when he's held people like that are loyal to him. We are here because we've not had 1 billion from Obinim. If you've had 1 billion, maybe we would also probably cheer him as
which is a very valid point, but when this video came up, there was a tweet that was on Twitter, and the person was like, I can prophesy or I can say unto you people that we might be here in the next 5-10 years, and then Obinim will ban all his church members and say that God gave him a directive to bring them to heaven.
That's true.
And that is the fear I am trying to bring out.
And I
The
feel
fact
like
that
I think I got to that point when he started beating people in his church.
making them
See?
carry cement and all.
And there's this one time
What
that he was
the
beating a
F
person,
was-
and he started to laugh the person just one time, and just because he did it one time, the person did a cross sign and said, welcome back, guys. I hope you are still having a conversation with us down there, especially in this on this topic, guys. So VGMA this year is known for the biggest scandal, for the biggest scruffle, for the biggest altercation between Shatta, Wale and Stonebwoy.
I think it's been the height, after all those years of build up of I do and you do me, I let it go. This has been the height.
I think this is the point where everybody puts down whether they are love or hate for the artist and just look at the issue as it is. This is wrong. This shows lawlessness. This is deeper than just the music industry. And personally, I also feel like in as much as this VGMA, the 20th edition, wasn't the best we've seen, it's unfortunate for the organizers, for George Quaid, who, no matter how much we disagree with what the quality of the event, to have put so much into planning an event and just in a split of a second,
it all goes
it all
down.
crumbles down. Pa.
Ever since after the whole thing happened, the following day in the news and the media, all Kwame Sefakan, who was the master of ceremony for the night, kept saying was that we only become wiser after these things happen.
Definitely.
Everyone was saying security, Charterhouse, where was your security? Where was this? Where was that? There was security. There's no way Charterhouse is going to, put up a big event as this without security. And we are witness to some of the policemen who even came on stage to try and prevent the altercation and everything of that sort. But the big question we keep asking ourselves is, why did Shatta Wale decide to move up to that stage?
Exactly. And I also feel like no event organizer would have ever seen this
coming.
Nobody. No, I think even when we think that things should have gone wrong, we never have thought that it could be this bad. You get it? I don't think you could have seen it coming. Maybe the planning is, okay, the security. Maybe the gun got in there because it's licensed or anything. Or maybe nobody even checked. Because in Ghana, as manifested in Ghana, we put names before laws.
Yeah.
So
Once
maybe
they see you, come
maybe
inside.
if I walk in, you will check me. But
Yeah.
Stonebwoy Watson and
Boss.
the difference, how we treat people, it
Yeah.
matters. You get it, but it's sad. And I saw George Craig cry on the Hit FM show with Andy Dusty, and I could understand his pain.
Well, I'm basically kind of like stunned about this whole issue, more on the outcome, you know, the decisions that have, you know, happened, and the circumstances, you know, they both being detained, they both being at bail at a tune of 50,000 to appear in court, you know. And these are artists who are brand ambassadors, who are role models and all, and then you do such a thing, and then your name, Daily Mail, CNN, BBC,
the whole world has
seen into your brand.
It's
just
sad.
You know the funny thing, not to pick a side, not to be judgmental, among the two brands, no one is known for controversies and scandals, and probably it probably fuels the brand. But then Stonebwoy almost has a clean cut brand, and
not so
we
clean.
not even talking about clean cut. Both of them have strategies that they have used to build up their
exactly, and then
so let's just
one
say
has
controversy,
and one has rather focused on his quality of music and making sure
and
that
then
I'm not
just the one controversy that
you
he
decide
decided to react to.
This is the so listen. This will be an advice for everybody. You don't let your emotions get the best of you. If you come down to somebody you think is not on your level to have an articulation with, nobody's going to think.
At some point, we all break. Everyone has a break.
But you know, I also feel like.
Do you think? Look, if it were you would have acted
maybe
the same way.
But
the build up to the main event, Shatta Wale kept on, you know, putting up on his Facebook, his social media, saying that he was going to cause trouble if things didn't go his way. There was a build up, and this is coming from someone whose wife had been stabbed and all the other things that this guy has faced. So you know, like that was like a breaking point.
I understand him, but I also feel like I would have acted that way, but that doesn't make the way right.
Which makes me agree with Kwame Sefakai on his comments that, you know, Stonebwoy's gun should, you know, the license to his gun should be revoked, because, you know, he's unstable.
Yeah.
He's emotionally unstable.
But
Like
then
you said.
it then comes to the fact that he didn't have the gun himself.
Which is my only problem.
So then it comes like you can't even tell that he didn't even own the gun. It wasn't his.
It was actually his, but he didn't pull it out.
But then
the bodyguard.
So you know, from what we saw, we can't say he carries a gun around all the time. Probably the bodyguard carries a gun around.
The bodyguard carries the gun.
So you can't necessarily say Stonebwoy is unstable to keep a gun as if he actually keeps a gun.
No, but he's pulled a gun out twice. So he's unstable. Even if it's with someone and the person gives it to him and he uses it, it's his gun, it's licensed in his name. Which is why I'm sure the bodyguard gave it to him. Because if he has yielded it, then he is against the law, because he has no right to own a gun.
I have a point.
So my point is, this whole thing has served as a strong lesson to upcoming artists, already artists in the industry.
Don't force certain things to the point you're all going to be like, oh, how did it happen? We made it happen.
We all did, actually.
Yeah, I'm not going to put it and say this is bad, this is good. We all fuel this.
Oh, I'm Team Shatta, I'm
Team Shatta, Team Stonebwoy. We sit here and argue, troll. Listen,
but the sanctions that the VGMA board gave was one. Both of them are to return all the plagues that they won on the night.
Very harsh and unfair.
Yeah, on the night. So Shatta Wale will return his 2 awards. Stonebwoy will return his 1 award. 2.
Stonebwoy won 2 collaboration of the year.
Oh yeah. So both of them 2. Yeah. So they are both to return both plagues, and then they have been suspended indefinitely from the award scheme. And then thirdly, I think the artist of the decade and the most popular song of the year, which were unannounced on the 9th.
The artist of the year.
Artist of the year, was between the two.
Yes.
So since, you know...
So Ebony still reigns.
So it has been nullified. So this year we don't have artist of the decade, year, and most popular song of the year.
So much.
And guys, what do you think of the sanctions that have been given? Let us know in the comment section. Do you think a lot of people are arguing that, you know, it's the VGMA that is going to lose out on this, because these are two
of the
biggest
artists.
Exactly, and a lot of fans vote for these two people, and they are the 2 people who always garner the most nominations.
I feel like VGMA will survive.
The industry doesn't have to be intense and exciting.
And it doesn't have to be surrounded around certain people.
Yeah.
You know, at a point, who's said the new lot will be nominated for Artist of the Year.
Yes.
You don't know, we have a whole year for other artists to come up.
Right.
VGMA will survive.
Yeah, it will. Even though it'll be difficult, it will. I'm sure they've learned their lesson, and if they have to come back, they'll come back better.
Strong.
Guys, let's move into our next segment, which is hot picks. And very, very, obvious. We are going to be picking from the red carpet of the Vodafone Ghana Music Awards. And we are going with their favorite for Best Female.
Wendy Shay.
Yeah.
It's Shay on us, baby.
The green.
It's Shay on us. I don't know, man. That look was so sophisticated.
Whoa, and she'll shut Wale.
And then for our male, we're going with Kirani, who came with a lot of hotness. Hot. Oh, he was sweating. So sweating.
Did you see?
And the real men wear pink, and he robbed that.
He sure did.
It was hot.
If we don't,
let's hot it out.
if we don't take a break,
This is our time prediction, please. Prediction. Let's go on.
Hi guys, welcome back. It's still trending GH. I'm moving on to our next story. Fela Makafui, she lost her father, whom, by the look of things, wasn't in her life, and it looks like they had, issues. She had issues with a man, and they hadn't been able to resolve them before he died. So that came like, a big blow to her. It's difficult when you have someone like that in your life and you have issues. And for you not to be able to, settle those issues before the person passes.
No, there's this sense of guilt.
Regret.
Exactly.
Yeah, regret.
Like,
could I have let it go?
I could have had a relationship
and
everything.
right.
It's sad.
So she has been taking it really hard on herself, on her social media. She keeps posting about, what she should have done better, and all. And when Medical won on the 9th, I think that was when the whole father issue started coming up. So apparently she was in a bad place. If we are going to use that as an excuse, she was in a bad place, so she wasn't able to congratulate her boo on time. But later on, I think the next day she did. But a lot of people are speculating
and people are, wondering why when Medical picked up the award, he didn't say thank you to my girlfriend for that. And I'm like,
and why Fela was not even at the award ceremony?
she was mourning.
If she has actually lost her dad, there's a reason. I feel like Ghanaians are literally hunting for a breakup.
Between these two. And I think it's actually going to shock a lot of people that
they might not even break up. Regardless of the circumstances they came together. Listen, if the people involved are happy and they've moved on, Ghanaians, it's about time.
And I think move on. I think it's about time we see beyond social media.
Exactly.
Like they have actual lives and what actually go on in their life behind the pictures they post and the tweets they do. So let's not be so quick to call break up. When in
let them be happy. Let us wish them well. Whatever happens. We should stop as a chain for a breakup to happen.
By force.
You're wishing somebody so.
Okay, guys, we are jumping into our next segment, our moment of the week. And you guys know I love our moment. And whenever it involves children, it has to be and not ew. So for this week, we have the very latest and freshest father in town, Mr. Opetewan. Funny face.
He doesn't say the name more nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Opetewan.
Children's president, his president, and finally he gets to be a father, and you can tell the joy.
This is a big moment for him because his ex-wife claimed he was
2 minutes.
A 2 minutes man.
Yeah.
Guess who is smiling now?
With 2 children. With 2 children. I'm sure whenever she's doing this.
Yeah, but this video of funny face at the hospital with his wife for weighing is so beautiful. He's there and he's making all the mothers laugh. It's very good. Motherhood is stressful, but Funny Face was able to make them, all the mothers at the weighing center laugh.
And look at this video.
We are at weighing today. They will judge their bottles today. I came to weigh today. They will know. Hello, weighing people, are you there? We are at weighing today. They will judge their bottles today.
Hey guys, so this week we recorded one of the biggest and most controversial decisions by any celebrity or any star in Ghana. Asamoah Gyan's decision to resign from the Black Stars.
So yeah.
I mean, it's the quickest comeback of any
Any
resignation
I
decision.
really don't know what
Resignation
Akufo-Addo
is-
said,
I
but
don't
it
know.
was quick.
Are you sure Akufo-Addo didn't buy him a jet?
You may
They
never know.
promised him a jet.
You may never know, but
Well,
this was quick action.
Yeah.
So basically, guys, AFCON is just around the corner, and in as much as the Black Stars have done little when it comes in terms of training and actually showing us how prepared they are. They are rather fighting about who has to be captain and general captain and coach and general coach and everything in between.
Serious.
So apparently there was a lot of things that happened behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I could see Happy I called Asamoah Gyan. I'd like you to be in the team, but you won't be the captain. And you will be the captain. Asamoah feels, I'm too, up there.
for
I've
to be
done a
playing in
lot.
the same team, and I
let's-
wouldn't be the captain.
So based on these decisions, I have resigned from the national team.
Okay.
And everybody said, okay, you can go, fine, that's cool, you're being too pompous. And then our president, leader of the nation, says, no.
Don't.
Hold on.
Ghana needs
Yo.
Ajan.
Yeah.
Carl, pick up the phone.
Hello.
Speak to me.
Let's
But
talk
then
as.
do you
Let's talk
think-
as.
Let's talk.
Let's
Okay.
talk as. So you are the president. I'm John.
Asamoah Gyan,
Yes, boss.
I heard you have resigned from the Black Stars.
Boss, ne kwesi happy I need them me pay or me
My son. Relax. I will solve the problem. You shall be general captain.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. I've rescinded my decision. I am
Bless
coming
you.
back.
Serve the country.
Cut. And the drama is over. But guys, honestly though, let's ask that. Do you think Ghana really does need
Oh, we
Ajan?
do.
I think
We do.
I think they need his spirit. They need his energy,
Experience me?
experience, and
We need
all
his goals.
that. His one goal. Yes, Asamoah Gyan has his
Please.
national team in
Shady,
a
man,
way.
shady much.
But what they do need most importantly is his experience and then his
Because when he's in
spirit,
the match,
yes.
you
Look,
vote as
exactly.
the interest of the fans. and
He has
everything.
been a great captain, by the way.
Yeah.
The way he motivates when you see.
He's not in the best of shape and form, but
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm
still-
asking. Do we need
yeah,
him? Yeah,
so,
maybe we need him for other reasons.
yeah.
what matters most is you guys go out there and bring us the trophy. We've been trophyless for way too long.
Way too long.
We don't care about your captainship. You can fight about it
Oh,
all you want.
Charlie.
Just bring us a trophy, please. And guys, let's support
Make
the
us
Black
proud,
Stars.
please. That's what we're asking.
No, I think a lot of
people have given up on the
Exactly. So
after
make
the
us
whole
proud.
number 12
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
So ginger is revive our spirits again.
Let this be our comeback.
So let's move into our next segment, throwback. And what do we always do? We throw it all the way back to when they were on the moon before they became the stars, shining bright
Like
like
diamonds.
a diamond. Yes, we've added another line. Next 3 weeks we'll add another line. So who is shining
Before
now?
you realize, we'll write a book.
We write the whole book, the whole
Who
book.
is no more a moon and is shining now like the stars?
Sugar.
He actually looks like he's on the moon in this black and
Yeah,
white
you
photo.
see?
Yeah.
Man them sugar.
I mean, but his swag has always been 100.
100.
I know a honey.
I mean, look at the shades, the black and white, and
You
the
know
gun.
what?
Hey, I hope
That
you
is
put
not
the
so
gun. The brand of gun Stonebwoy put out of the video.
He's been pulling them down to me for
He's been
Stonebwoy.
pulling guns since the 90s.
Yeah, Kitty has been
So
a
please, this is the one.
But I don't know
for
if
all the
these are-
artists.
I don't know if
Don't
these are-
play with Kiddy.
Kiddy.
If he wins, don't go to the stage to congratulate
No.
him. This should
In
be
the
enough
picture, I
body.
see like a woman and a man. I think those are his parents, right?
Maybe could be.
Maybe because
Listen, look at the jeans and the high
This is
moves.
a whole swag.
It's a
of-
whole
like
swag.
A whole
Like,
swag.
Kitty. Now I understand his swag.
It's hereditary.
It's
it's in the
It's in the
brand.
family.
It's in the
Brand.
brand. It's in the brand because all these photos
Yeah.
with the music, and he's always been a music
Music
man,
person,
you
yeah.
know. But he's always been a playboy. You can tell even from the child. Look at the pose. See, the girl, the sugar.
Mama, need that no, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Guys,
And then tender. We are kindly and patiently waiting for that sugar album because we have to sugar
We
ourselves.
sugar ourselves.
With
Even though
Kitty.
too much sugar gives diabetes, we don't.
they're ready to
take it.
risk it.
Yeah.
We'll
They're
risk
risking
it.
their life for you.
Oh,
Guys, we'll write that. Hi guys, welcome back now to the last story for today's show. RTI bill. Finally.
Whoop, whoop.
Woo. It's a big celebration for all of us in the media, in the country, and for every citizen.
Every citizen.
Everybody.
Having the right to walk into any ministry, any government organization
Yes.
and say, I need the details and dates and blah, blah, blah of this and this, and then it'll be handed
to you.
So let's utilize it. Let's
do
hold our MPs, our MCs,
Accountable.
our DCs accountable for every single thing they
Inform
do.
yourself. Don't wait for somebody to come and inform you and give you the wrong
Exactly.
details.
Yeah.
So don't
The
wait for us.
information
Don't
is
wait for
available to
the
you.
media all the
Exactly.
time.
And don't always be
Information is
blaming the
available.
media
So
and
yeah,
they lie to you.
President, then a signature and then a stamp.
Aboso.
So now,
Certification ban out here.
yes,
It's a law.
RTI bill
It's
is
a
a
law. And it is working.
and it is
So
working.
congratulations after 20 years.
Congratulations to Ghana.
To Ghana. Well done.
Took us 20 years again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It took us 20 years to pull out guns on
Dance on
stage.
stage.
But now we're here.
We are all gangster. Well, so as we congratulate Ghana, we are congratulating ourselves and you as well for tuning
watching.
in with
Yeah.
us and having
was good.
as much fun as we did. Please do not forget to drop into the comment section below and tell us all your favorite segments
Yeah.
and your stories and your take on everything that we discussed. But what else do you have to do?
Follow us on our social media platforms at Amiel TV, our Cosboard, and on YouTube it's at Amiel TV Official.
Do not forget to log on to www.amiadebra.com for the latest in entertainment news. We will see you
Next week.
bye with no guns and no awards.